sure it must be close to 100 or maybe more. It was burnt here at one time, the house, and it was redone then again. My name is Purcell, Derrybeg. We're from Derrybeg, and I thatched this house from scratch with oaten straw, rods from the wood, painted and all. Yeah, I started like up at my mother's house and my uncle, where they lived. It was in need of thatching, and there was no one to do it, so I started patching the house, and gradually then I got going ahead and done it, and that was it. A big job getting it ready. You have to go to the wood. The wood's the big.
Getting rods.
Get rods and get a couple of thousand rods and get them all painted and get them done.
Pull all the straw down.
You pull the straw in and get it ready into bundles. Takes time, a lot of time. See, we put up a scaffolding for. Scaffolding's handy.
You probably only have to do it in the winter, because in the summer it would be too hot with the sun blaring on you, you know, like with the straw bouncing off you, burnt to bits. And it'd be too dry as well. Yeah.
Put on dry, sure, it'll brickle. Have it wet and leave it a couple of days, and it'll be drying back a bit then.
You thatched it before it burnt down. Like, we thatched it a couple of times before it burnt down, did you? Twice maybe.
Aye, before it got burnt.
Back in 2012.
Well, you'd have a fork and a rake and a mallet. That's about it. Yeah, you'd get the rod and get in the middle, hit towards 3 or 4 taps of the mallet, twist it in and make it into like a staple. You put one in straight along, you see where it's put straight along, and the staple in will hold it in. These are the bobbins, see they're making them, and put them up on the roof, to the top. It brings it in narrow so that the rain will go either sides of them. If you leave it too flat, the rain will go down the middle of the roof, and no good. Yeah, the blue stone is to preserve the straw, keep a bit of colour in it for a while. And it keeps the birds away as well and keeps dirt from growing. You cut the eave, yeah. You have to cut the eave then when you be finished. Put a line on it and cut it. And trim it in then with shears.